Hello everyone, hello! Cesare here with more Octopath Traveler. My second day playing. We got Ophilia here with our random townsperson whom I'm still using. Miss JRPG, welcome. So, guys, my back is killing me. I pulled a muscle or something last night, or yesterday. Billy, that's my spot. Anyway, my new couch came in the mail, not in the mail, but it was delivered yesterday. And I don't know what I did, but bringing it in my apartment, I somehow pulled a muscle in my lower back, and fuck, it hurts. I hate everything right now. The Biggie's bombing vector. Alright, so we're heading into, what is the name of this town? Atlasdam.
Flame, protect us!
Alright, we got Ophilia here. We're gonna fight this dude. That guy's not in good shape. Correct. Faye, welcome! She's gonna grow more able. Okay.
Hi ho!
This is Allison, the largest city in all of the Flatlands.
Fairly well then.
It's a city of learning, where many scholars come for the purposes of study and research.
How fare thee?
You see the library near the palace? It's filled with all sorts of historical books.
And thus?
Libraries aren't for me. My cows are my priority. Oh, okay. Sure! Alright. So this heals silence, this heals blindness, and this revives. Well, revives are cheap in this game. Normally, like in the RPGs I've played recently, revives are the fucking most expensive thing ever.
Oh, yes!
I plan on studying hard and becoming a scholar! Whoa. Hey, look at this! I found this huge egg just laying around. Isn't it amazing? Maybe. Well, my traveler, what can I do you for? Oh, you can change your party here? Okay. Restore reputation. What does that do? Reputation here is unblemished. Okay.
That's right.
There's nothing better than seafood to go with a good drink. Even them brainy scholars agree with me. I can talk to this guy, but I can't get okay, there we go.
Hello.
Oh, I see you're taking an interest in me, X. You're not like most of those squatty weaklings around here. Lunchtime? Alright, Faye. We can get a light staff. Quartz rod. A sturdy shield that would lower her elemental defense for not much gain in physical, so no thanks. So that's what we got. Linen tropes, what we got. Alright, so we don't need anything from you. We're out. Whose house is this? It's not what you think. A single unconscious ally? Does that just mean it revives them from being asleep? Revives and restores HP. Oh. Okay. I'm also used to games referring to dead players as unconscious. If you couldn't tell, thank you, Silly, for clarifying that.
Hello there.
The Royal Palace is just a ways north from here.
Hello?
Just south of the outlines of the castle town. It's a lively place. You could have literally just saw me come from that area. Yes. I think I know who stole that home. Perhaps I should go have a little chat with him, just to make sure we all understand one another. His name is Cyrus, and he is a scholar. This is Atlasdam, nestled in the fertile plains of the Flatlands. It is home to the Royal Academy, where many a scholar studies night and day to bring the light of knowledge to the royal family and to all the realm. He passes his days in the halls of the great library, devouring tomes to his heart's content. It is in that library where he learns of a grievous theft. Certain that one of his fellow scholars is the culprit, Cyrus sets out alone to confront the man in his shadowy subterranean study. He will need wise allies on the path he has chosen. I have a question. Find comrades and add them to your party. Seek out your fellow travelers, and they will ask for your help. Complete chapter 1 of their story, and they will join you on your journey. After chapter 1, you can change your party members at the tavern. Alright. Hey, dudes. I almost forgot about your dentist appointment.
And so it was that Atlasdam was founded some 2 centuries ago. Indeed, our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the continent of Austera. But there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8 short years ago. Now, who can tell me its name? How about you, Cyrus?
I think it was...
Now. No need to get all flustered. There's no shame in not knowing an answer, so long as you have a desire to learn. The answer is in your textbook. Go on now, look it up.
Yes, Professor. Let's see. I believe it was Hornburg.
That is correct. Hornburg was ruled over by a royal family, said to be descended from priests of an ancient and long-forgotten religion. On the other hand, our fair Atlasdam was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands. Who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time? Your Highness?
The histories have it that 8 clans did live in the Flatlands in those days.
8? That's enough.
Correct you are, Your Highness.
Hey, McGratchy.
It was a time of great strife here in the Flatlands, as the 8 clans waged a long and bitter war.
You were close, though. Don't worry about it.
Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. At the time, the rulers of Grandport sought to exert their influence over territories inland. Ironically, this compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe. Oh, but look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time. Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture. And be prepared to answer questions on any of the material within.
Yes, Professor.
All right.
Thank you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
Yeah.
Hello?
Ah, Professor Albright. Mercedes from the Royal Library came by with a message for you. Seems today's your lucky day. You've been granted permission to enter the Special Archives.
Splendid.
Finally, I can begin my research. The library is just outside the palace. I'd best make haste. Alright, so I don't get to play with Ophilia here. I have to play with just Cyrus? Okay. Cuckoo. Well, this guy. Yes, guys, I've discovered how to run.
Greetings!
His Majesty possesses a unique understanding of the scholarly pursuits.
Not bad, eh?
He founded the Royal Library Academy, where nobles and commoners can learn freely.
How'd you do?
A head lies in the audience chamber. If you would seek His Majesty's counsel, please pray proceed. Well, he's not even in here. I seek his counsel and he's not even in there. You fucking assholes. Alright, well.
Oh.
What? That's not the stairs I came down. Professor!
Professor Albright.
Oh, thank heavens, you're still here. I thought I had missed you.
Your Highness.
What can I do for you, Your Highness?
The truth of the matter is,
If you could spare the time, I had a question about something we learned today.
But of course.
Your Highness, it would be my pleasure to answer anything. After all, my role as your tutor is as important to me as any of my research. Unfortunately, I cannot spare much time. Is the question a quick one?
indeed.
Yes, Professor, it will not take long. I was just wondering about the ancient religion of Hornburg. Pray tell, what did they worship?
Very astute of you.
A very astute question, Your Highness. However, I feel that nearly all the texts detailing the nature of the religion were burned and lost when Hornburg fell. I see. A shame, that. Right, but it was only 8 years ago. Surely there's people that know what they worship, right?
The truth is...
I do, however, have a theory of my own. I believe that the royal family of Hornburg were guardians of an ancient power. Mind you, that this is not idle speculation. My theory is based on the fact that...
Oh.
Damn Therese. Hey, Winnie Mitchie, hello! I know how that is. Thank you for the lark, and I hope you have a good time at the store. Or at least you find what you're looking for. Let us continue the discussion another time. My apologies for keeping you, Professor.
With pleasure.
No need for apologies, and it would be my pleasure, Your Highness. Such questions occur to you, is a sign of a sharp and curious mind.
Why, thank you.
Your lectures on the history of the realm are most fascinating to me. For if I do not learn of our past, how can I hope to lead my people to a bright future?
Indeed.
A most admirable philosophy, Your Highness. The people of this land are truly fortunate to be led by one of such wisdom and kindness, as I am truly fortunate to have the opportunity to serve in some small way. You are far too kind, Professor Albright. I am proud to be your student.
Ah,
Oh dear, I'm running late.
good day.
Pray do not forget your assignment, Your Highness.
Farewell.
Of course, Professor.
Ah, Therese.
Oh, hello there, Therese.
Yes?
Did
you
you-
have a question for me?
Okay.
No.
No. Good day, Professor. She just took him right the fuck off. She had something to say and didn't say it.
Hello.
The palace gates lie just to the north. To the east, you'll find the Royal Academy, where the realm's most promising thinkers receive their education. Can I go back into the palace? I can. Sick. There's no more areas for us to search, guys. Like over here. Herb Awakening. Inspiring Plum. Healing Grape. Thunder Soulstone? Hell yeah. What do you want? I don't have anything here for you. Honestly, I don't. Man, I'm looking forward to all the cool boss fights in this game. There's some good ones. Guys, if you haven't checked out Witty Mitchie yet, we've rated her a few times over the past week. Definitely worth checking out. She's been playing Rune Factory 5. Russell isn't cut out for that sort of work. Whatever was he. Move along now. Move along, sir. Alright, we got our library here.
It's me, Cyrus.
Good day, Mercedes. Cyrus Albright here to browse the special archives. Oh, Professor Albright, you're looking quite eager today. When I heard about an original copy of The Church of the Flame, a complete history, had been donated to our archives, I simply had to be the first to see it.
I see.
You're more on top of our collection than I am. Just sign here.
With pleasure.
Is something amiss?
Actually,
For someone known as the most brilliant mind in the Royal Academy. When you talk about books, you're as giddy as a schoolboy. When you put it that way, yes. Much as a child is fascinated by a new toy, I am titillated by the prospect of acquiring new knowledge. Ah, yes, the game used the word titillated. You know it's going to be a great game when that happens. Right. The expression on your face says it all. I get titillated when I shit my pants. Anyway, everything seems to be in order. Enjoy your quest for knowledge, Professor.
Many thanks.
My dear, I almost certainly will. I gotta cut my hair. Anyway.
What have we here?
How odd, the tome is nowhere to be found. Did someone return it to the wrong shelf? Not here. Not here either.
An interesting dilemma.
These archives are strictly guarded and curated. Wherever could it have gone?
Professor Albright.
The headmaster would see you at once. Of all the times to... Oh well, might I ask of you a favor? What might that be?
The truth is...
The tome I mentioned before seems to have gone missing. Could you locate it for me?
I see.
Missing, huh? I'll begin looking at once, Professor.
Many thanks.
My dear.
Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
Do enter.
Ah, shit, it's Headmaster Yevon. I think it's supposed to be Ivan. Ivan?
My apologies for summoning you on such short notice.
How might I be of assistance, Headmaster?
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
Sir? I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear.
I'm not talking about your hypothesis. You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives. The knowledge housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
I am fully aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster. It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
You are to share nothing! That wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone.
This dude has red eyes.
But that goes against everything.
Enough, Cyrus!
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears. The Headmaster sees knowledge as a medal or precious stone, something to be appreciated by its rightful owner alone. Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. An unfortunate attitude. My sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
That is all. You may go.
Seriously, he has red eyes. What's up with that? Am I gonna have to fight this guy?
There was one last thing.
Sir?
I heard the Special Archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly.
Good gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me suffer. Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
Enter.
Excuse me.
Headmaster?
What's the matter?
Yes, what is it, Cyrus? It's about Professor Albright, sir. Ah, Therese, what are you reporting me for? Hey, look down there.
Hello there.
This is the Royal Academy, Atlasdam's pride and joy.
Sure is rain.
All are welcome to engage in the pursuit of knowledge here. No, they're not. Ah, shit, what's this? Look at that, Cyrus is level 1.
Hello?
Ow. Oh, pull the muscle. It hurts.
Can I help you?
Ah, Professor Albright.
A moment of your time.
Did you have any luck finding the tome?
My apologies.
I'm afraid not.
Say it is not so.
Well, this is most unfortunate. One might conclude that it had been stolen.
Actually,
Professor, taking books out from these archives is strictly forbidden. And as you know, the keys to the vault are entrusted to only a select few. Quite honestly, it would be easier to steal the crown off the king's head.
Aho!
An impregnable vault, a disappearing tome. It would seem we have quite the mystery on our hands. And the mysteries of the world are meant to be solved. Or so the scholar in me says. Would you not agree? If it had been stolen, I would say it's a job for the city guard. But I can see you won't let it go until you've cracked the case, as it were.
Indeed!
You can say that indeed. A habit I just can't seem to break. Once a puzzle is placed before me, I simply cannot rest until I've worked out a solution.
I see.
Well, far be it from me to stand in your way. It must be tough being a genius.
Leave it to me.
I'll not deny it. Worry not, the tome will be back on the shelf before you can bat an eyelash.
Take care.
Great, thanks. Best of luck in your search. And then we meet
Time
Ophilia.
to do some research.
And the game is afoot. Now where to begin my search? I suppose I should inquire with Mercedes as to where the keys to the library are stored. The guard at the front door would know who has been frequenting the library lately, as might my fellow scholars. And then mayhap I should pay the headmaster a visit as well. Utilize each character's unique action to overcome any obstacle. Press X in front of the townsperson. Cyrus can scrutinize and glean new knowledge from the townspeople. Let's see now. Age 41. Ah, achievement, in the know. Of course I've got a key to the archives, and no, I wasn't sleeping. I was resting my eyes, is all. But even if I was sleeping, what would it matter? What kind of fool would bother stealing a worthless tome anyway? Most intriguing. Alright, there you go. Let's see. Age 30. The key to the archives? Oh, I haven't got that, but I'm not surprised someone stole a tome, considering what they're worth. I've gambled debts myself, so I understand the temptation. Ah, Russell. We've learned more of you. Alright, Mercedes. Let's see now. Only had us at Even, and the, maybe Evan? Yvonne? And the guard station outside should have a key to the library archives. Alright, here's the theory. The guard took the tome for Headmaster Yvonne. Or it was Spectre. What do you guys think the likelihood of it being Vector? He seems shady enough to steal it, right? That it was Therese. But how did she get in without the headmaster's key? The headmaster gave Therese the key. Oh, Wild Electric. Oh. What is it this time, Cyrus? Age 58. You know full well I have a key to the special archives, and that I would never be so foolish as to let it fall into the wrong hands. In any event, I have had no reason to peruse those tomes in quite some time. He has a key, this is true, but dust gathers upon it such as not used lately.
Splendid!
That should be all the information I need to solve the case. Russell and the librarian. Headmaster and the guard.
But of course!
It all makes sense now. There are only two keys to the archives, one belonging to the headmaster and one to the guardsman. Oh, well, I guess Therese could have stolen it. I'd guess the guards. He was sleeping after all. The headmaster's key is safely locked away in his office. Furthermore, he hasn't visited the archives today. On the other hand, the guard has been acting suspiciously of late, even sleeping while on active duty. He also called the tome worthless. In a city where knowledge is as popular as this, that wouldn't be... Yeah. It would be all too easy to task to lift the key off his person. Hey, Charmander. I like Charmander. That's a good one. He's actually my favorite Pokemon, Miss JRPG. Is it possible that the guard is our man?
No.
He would have no motive. The culprit must be someone who understands the true value of the tome. Which is to say, one of my colleagues. So it was Therese, Russell, and most likely one who accrued a frightful gambling debt.
Which means that...
Put it all together, and our villain is... Russell.
Yes.
Indubitably, that shifty scholar, Russell. Yes, I dare say my logic is foolproof.
Shall we begin?
Now all that remains is to find our man and make him confess to the crime. Word has it he's been doing his research underground these days. That's not suspicious at all.
Now then.
I think it's time I did some field work of my own. And so I've taken it upon myself to investigate the suspicious scholar. Interested in coming along, are you? It seems you have quite the curious streak yourself. It requires mysteries exist only to be solved, after all. It is of utmost importance to remember that. Ah, but there I go again. Don't let me talk your ear off. But I will be glad for your help. Let's get right to business then. No doubt we'll find Russell in his laboratory down below. Oh, sick, I do get Ophilia. Awesome, look at our 3-party. Excellent. Alright, let's reset our recording. Okay, hang on. I'm moving very slowly today, I apologize.